You know, we people may just be laughing at our discussion here. I don't know, but it's new to me, and I'm still working through it.
So what's the? Because usually people become a vegan for, I guess, climate change. You know, is that one of the reasons?
It's a consideration.
It's a
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
say they put a law right now saying, okay, and you can vote. Other people can vote and say, okay, the whole country's gonna turn vegan, and we're not gonna consume any animal products no more because of the cruelty, I guess. What?
Because of the cruelty?
I guess, you know what I mean? Because isn't that an argument?
It usually comes down to suffering.
Yeah.
Pain, maybe.
So if they put a law and you can choose yes or no, would you choose to still have animals? I mean, still eat animals, or just get rid of them? Because me, I'm saying
How would I
this,
vote? Is that what you're asking me?
This comes to, so say like I'd still eat animals, but I wouldn't, because the whole vegan, this is all lost, sorry. It's hard to express my thoughts, I guess, since this is a new language for me. I don't know. I can't really, okay. So, say my thing is, I've seen people argue that the reason why I should become a vegan is to end cruelty, I guess. So I was talking to another guy, and I'm in a philosophy club, and he brought up veganism, and he was trying to convert me to become a vegan because of suffering, I guess. But I do become a vegan, I wouldn't make a difference in the big picture, if that makes sense.
You alone.
Yeah.
It would have to be a society-wide
that's why
change.
That's why I'm not a vegan.
However, that's a really great way of dodging out of it, Like, well,
I wouldn't. It's like
I wouldn't make a difference.
It's
but
like
if
a drop
everybody
in the
thinks,
ocean.
yeah, I know, I follow you.
So like if everybody thought the same thing, so like if it was a law, either yes or no, I'd vote yes. Why
Yes
not?
to what? Banning it?
Yeah. Which,
Oh, interesting.
yeah. But me, I wouldn't make a difference.
Can I poll the people who are listening to see, maybe ask them what kind of question they would ask us?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how many people are listening. I think I'm still broadcasting. You can't hear them right now.
Yeah.
But if you are listening to this and you think that you have a question for either myself or for Kevin to answer, go ahead and unmute your microphone and ask the question, and then I'll ask the question.
That's cool though.
I can't read them, by the way. I can only hear them. People might be typing them, but I'm not looking at my phone.
That's nice. Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to move in the shade just a tad more? I don't want you to get burned up.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Okay, the question, I don't know if that's a really good question is, do you need to eat animal meat and their byproducts? Do you need it? Do you have to have it?
Well, I don't know. Because sometimes when, like you said, like I've seen some other people try to be a vegan and they don't run the same way as when they eat meat. So like I guess every person's different. So maybe you or him or whatever can become a vegan and not get affected by it. But
yeah,
well, I don't know if I need it.
I don't know either. So I think the answer to that is we don't know if we need it or not. And it's conceivable that, let's say that we tried to be a vegan for a month and we started noticing problems in our physiology or mental issues or whatever. Maybe just we aren't doing it right.
What if we're adapting? Like sometimes when your body changes. So like last year I was drinking a gallon of water and I just did it in one day. To like months, and then the first few weeks it kind of like felt like weird, and then later on I just adapt to it.
I see. Maybe we didn't give it enough time to acquire, to adapt to it.
Who knows that? I don't have that answer.
Yeah. Any other questions before we wrap it up here? Somebody's asking another question. Okay. Why is moral reasoning relevant? I think you would ask that question.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a good answer for it.
Yeah.
Well, I think my answer was kind of snarky in that I might be selecting it because I think it's really hard to knock it down.
Yeah.
But another question. Oh, if we came across a human that could not morally reason, would we have the ability to eat them?
See, didn't I ask you that?
You did, and I answered it. Yeah. So my answer would be no, because they are part of the human species, and we know that the human species can morally reason, even though a particular human or an animal, maybe for one reason or the other, can't do it, like they're in a coma or they're handicapped. They would still be off the table, so to speak, because they're part of a species that can morally reason. Maybe one more question, and then we'll wrap it up, because my cameras are getting overheated here. Battery's about to die. That's too wordy. That's too wordy. I don't even remember it. Well, the part of it was, can there be animals that don't have a desire to survive? And if so, would that make them acceptable to eat if they don't have the instinct to survive? How can you tell the difference between following their instincts to survive and actually desiring their survival? I think that's getting down to instinct. How do we actually tell if an animal, are those chicks instinctually hiding under their mom, or are they doing it because they want to survive?
Well, isn't that instinct too? Isn't survival instinct?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
I already I think it's instinct. That's my argument, and you think it's moral reasoning, right? Moral.
No. I think those.
You don't know, right?
I don't know, but my suspicion is that those chickens are probably acting out of instinct, and that chicken is not morally reasoning and empathizing with her wet chicks and wanting to keep them dry.
Okay.
I suspect that there's something else going on. I suspect it's instinct.
See, I don't know.
But if you so to the Discord, if you're asking me how I can tell the difference between moral reasoning and instinct, I don't know. And maybe because I can't know, perhaps moral reasoning is not a good barometer from which to make this decision on, to base this decision on. I don't know. Kevin, do you have any interest in joining the Discord server that we're on, where all this discussion is going on?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I made a tweet about it with a link to the Discord server. Do you follow me on Twitter? Yeah, you do. The most recent tweet I have is an invitation to the Discord server. So I think Kevin's also going to consider joining the Discord server, where he can read some of the questions that are out there.
What's your Twitter again?
Magnabosco. Anthony. M-A-G. I'm sorry, what do you type in? I can't see. No. Yeah. N-A-B-O-S. How come that isn't coming up? Oh, just do Magnabosco. Get rid of the Anthony part. There you go. Yeah.
What's
the most recent tweet I made is an invitation to the Discord server. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have Discord already? You might need the app.
I'll download that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a forum.
What days are you here, by the way?
It varies.
Varies.
I'm just getting ready to go too.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to be more. I guess next time I come, I want to be more ready for have my thoughts set, because I'm usually lost when someone puts me in the spot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have the thoughts, but it's hard to express them, I guess.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the value of these talks.
Yeah.
Good to talk to you, dude.
Yeah,
See you later.
All right.
Hey, do you want a shirt, by the way? I've got a shirt with the SE logo on it. I don't have it with me now, but I'll bring one. Okay. What are you, like a medium?
Small.
Small. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
See you around, dude.